MacVoices is sponsored by Smile and PDF Pen 9, the best way to do more with your PDF documents, including optical character recognition, search and replace, secure redacting, highlighting features, and much more. Get all the details and download a free trial at smilesoftware.com. Hi, I'm Chuck Joyner. This is MacVoices at AltConf and WWDC in San Jose. I'm here with Corey of Twilio to find out what Twilio does and what it offers to developers. Corey, good to see you.
Hey, it's nice to be here, Chuck. Thanks for having me.
Thank you for taking the time. I know it looks like your table's been very busy here at AltConf, but they're all in a session now and we get to chat.
Yeah.
So what is Twilio?
So Twilio is a company that builds a set of APIs that allow developers to build apps that communicate with people around the world. And communicate to us means voice, it means video, it means text messaging, and fax. So yeah.
Fax?
Yeah, there are whole industries that rely on faxes, and God bless you, if you don't get a fax to them, it's not considered a legal document or whatever it may be. So we love that, and we've just launched it on April Fool's, actually.
Somehow that seems appropriate. I'm not sure why, but I've dealt with some of those industries, and yeah, it's I don't know what it is. They're still stuck. Not stuck, but that serves their needs.
That's exactly right. And for whatever it is, we want to meet our customers wherever they are. And so if communications to them means fax, then we've got an API for that too.
So for the folks that don't know, what is an API and what part do you play in that communication process?
Well, that's a great question. So an API is pretty much a service that, or a component that a developer can say, hey, I want to be able to do this thing. Let me use that component. And calling that component requires them to make a call either across the web or through a private network, but in some way so that they can communicate with it and get a response back from it. And so to answer the question of what part do I play in it, I'm a developer evangelist. And so I spend probably 1/3 of my time writing code to show off what you can do with our APIs, and then probably another 1/3 of my time talking about that code so that people can see how fun and easy and exciting it is to do it. And then the last 1/3 probably helping other people, trying to really inspire and equip other developers to have fun with our APIs.
So you make it sound fun. You make me want to go do it.
Well, that's exactly the intention. And so if in fact I've done that, then I've done my job well today.
Give him a raise, please.
Yes.
So what kind of pricing do we have for something like this? How do I get you involved in my project?
No, that's exactly, that's a good question. What we always tell folks is to hit up Twilio.com. That is our homepage. And on our homepage, we have different pricing models for different products, but we make it very easy to find. So if in fact you want to use Twilio Voice or programmable voice, you would go to twilio.com/voice/pricing. The same would be true for if you wanted to do with messaging, twilio.com/messaging/pricing. But always start with Twilio.com first and then go from there.
That's interesting. So if I buy from Twilio, I'm not necessarily buying something I don't need. I can buy exactly the kind of communications I'm looking for.
That's exactly right. And it all starts with a Twilio phone number. So in effect, what you would do is you would purchase a Twilio phone number, and that phone number comes with a set of capabilities. And you would configure those capabilities, and then based upon whatever it is that you'd like to do, if it's voice, if it's video, or even fax, you can use the services that you need, and you'd configure that on our console.
Great. Perfect. So Twilio.com. If you need messaging, phone, voice, fax. Did I miss anything?
Authentication.
Authentication.
I don't spend a lot of time talking about it, but it is super, super important to the company. We purchased a company named Authy that allows us to really build two-factor auth or mobile auth into a number of different scenarios. And so if you have that need as well, we've got something for you.
Go just a little farther with that. Security right now, it seems like I say it almost every interview. Security is such a big thing.
Yes.
We're seeing more and more hacking, and as a result, we're seeing more and more two-factor authentication being not an option, but almost required.
Yes, and that's a big part of why we position it the way that we do. At Twilio, a lot of folks have said, hey, we have a need for this. And if you think about it, our goal is really to help people communicate. And so if you think about the scenario of a bank that says, hey, well, I have a customer that would like to be able to log in and I'd like for them to be able to do it securely, well, they can use our authentication solution to be able to send a two-factor auth code or to be able to send a push notification and say, hey, approve this so that I as the customer can log in securely. I think it's a great extension of what we do already.
And it's something, again, that's becoming more and more necessary. So Twilio.com, go check that out too.
Absolutely.
Corey, it's good to see you. Thanks for stopping.
Hey, thanks for chatting with me, Chuck. I've had a fun actually doing this. So
Good. We'll come back again.
Absolutely.
Folks, more from AltConf and WWDC in San Jose. I'm Chuck Joyner. This is MacVoices. Visit MacVoices.com for show notes, links to subscribe, and to connect with Chuck on Twitter, Google+, Facebook, YouTube, Vimeo, SoundCloud, the MacVoices blog, the MacVoices Dispatch, our weekly newsletter, and on MacVoices Magazine, free on Flipboard that helps you do more with your Apple tech. Advertising handled by Backbeat Media at backbeatmedia.com. Bandwidth provided by CacheFly at cachefly.com.